If you have bipolar disorder, watch this video. My name is Alina, also known as Ms. Lena on YouTube. I am someone who suffered psychosis but has links to bipolar disorder, and I wanted to make this video kind of to raise awareness towards those people who do have bipolar disorder. First thing that I want to start with, first and foremost, is that you are not alone in whatever you're going through. People with bipolar disorder have mood swings, and these mood swings can really take over your life. They can take over your interactions with people. They can take from, having a really good day to having a bad day. These things, though, they're almost out of your control because your brain wants to have that swing in mood, and you have no real choice but to let it happen. And it's just sometimes it's so hard to control. Now, control is such an important thing with a disorder like this, because if you internalize and you end up just taking everything in and not doing anything about it, it can end up a lot worse later because you're suppressing it. But at the same time, if you do act out on it, it can also make things worse. But I'm here to tell you, you aren't the only one suffering from it. Okay, you are not alone in this. There are so many people out here that are also suffering with bipolar disorder. Some people having some very severe outbursts. You are doing well, okay? You are doing so well. Keep it up, because I understand it's not easy. Now, the closest link that I personally have is to bipolar 1 disorder. So in bipolar 1, you tend to have stuff like mania. So if we're talking normal humans, we feel normal humans feel here and here. That's just how it is. But people with mania feel up here, but then their downs are also down here. So we actually have to deal with a bit more than the average person, because our highs are super high and they can actually put us in danger as we get involved in riskier things, or they can actually put us in a more vulnerable situation. And it's a big thing to acknowledge, because mania feels great. Okay, that's another thing we have to acknowledge here. Mania feels so great, but it's not good for your body. And to get yourself into mania, whether that be through substances, whether that be through lack of sleep, you more than likely might find yourself doing something that you might regret, and it might cause a lot of bad things to happen because you just feel so out of control, very just out of it. There's a lot of things that you could feel, but yeah, like I was leading on from the last point, kind of wanted to add that having your sleep is so important. Please make sure you're getting at least around 7 hours of sleep, and yeah, it's super essential that you're getting your sleep out of the way. It's good for you. It's good for you to feel fresh in the mornings and stuff like that. I want to talk about me as well, just quickly. I mean, my psychosis was caused by a multitude of things, but one of them was lack of sleep, because I had psychosis as well, which happens to some and stuff like that, as that is just part of the disorder. You are maybe able to get into psychosis, or have a higher susceptibility to it. I mean, I'm currently on treatment at the minute. I'm on 2 antipsychotics. So yeah, I mean, I was in a psychiatric hospital for a bit and stuff like that. Now, if you are self-diagnosed and you do believe that you have bipolar disorder, then I do recommend that you get checked out with a doctor, kind of describe why and what makes you feel that way. If you have a psychiatrist, even better, but try to speak to a doctor and try to see what they can do, because it's worth having those daily check-ins with them, or weekly, however often that you're going to go. But it's worth having those check-ins in with them, because they may be able to give you treatment. I'm currently, like I said, on 2 antipsychotics. One's called aripiprazole and one's called quetiapine. I believe I might have pronounced that very wrong, but anyway, one's called quetiapine. And these antipsychotics definitely help me. So that's just my personal thing. think aripiprazole does make me very numb. It makes me not be able to laugh and stuff like that. But it does prevent me from going psychotic. Like, so let's say I didn't sleep, I wouldn't go psychotic. I like quetiapine a lot more. I'm looking to switch back when I come to UK because I'm currently in a different country. But yeah, that's all for me. I hope that I managed to raise some sort of awareness regarding bipolar disorder, and I hope that this can help people, can help survivors. And yeah, that's all from me. Bye.